Loomis, Billy Loomis. What the fuck? Jesus. What a rat-looking, homo-repressed mama's boy. Why not set your goals higher, huh? You want to be one of the big boys? Huh? Manson? Bundy? OJ? So...
Hey guys, welcome to another fantastic episode of Aren't You Glad You Don't Know Me? I'm Kelsey Evans, your host as usual, and today we're discussing what would happen if Randy Meeks from Scream never got killed. Well, in my opinion, the franchise kind of went downhill after Randy got killed in Scream 2, sadly. I mean, I didn't say I didn't stop watching the movies, but like... Randy had that certain kind of feel that made you feel good. Like in the first Scream movie, he was the rules guy, and he explained the rules of surviving a horror movie. But however, he did survive Scream 1. He did survive Scream, but in Scream 2, he got killed. He got pulled into a van by Ghostface, and after that, the movie kind of went south. And even though I do love Scream 2, I thought the movie was amazing. Without Randy, it was kind of empty. Kind of like an empty feeling. But then you got the Scream 3, and it was completely boring because, I don't know, just Scream 3 was not even one of my favorite films. And out of all the Scream franchise, Scream 3 was my least favorite. The killer was a disappointment. But actually in Scream 3, they kind of made up for Randy being get killed in the second one. They made a big mistake. They're like, oh crap, he was actually a fan favorite. Let's bring him back. And they brought him back in the tape, in which he tells everyone about the rules of a trilogy, which was a good surprise for everyone who liked Randy. Then you get the Scream 4, and then they didn't even make any references to Randy, as far as I know. I know there's a guy named Randy, but that was kind of like a reference, but they really didn't reference Randy himself. But what would happen if he never got killed? What happened if Randy would have never got killed? Well, from the first Scream movie, he had a crush on Sidney. And if you watch the first movie, and then he survives at the end of the movie with Dewey and Gale, you think, hey, maybe Randy's going to hook up with Sidney in the second movie. And it doesn't happen. And then she hooks up with this guy, I forget his name, Derek. Yeah, Derek. And in my opinion, he was a bad actor, and her and Randy never came to be. And then Randy gets killed off in the second movie, like not even halfway through the movie. It's like, what the hell? It's crazy. But if he would have survived, this would have happened. I can see him make, like, even if he survived the second movie, and then he would have helped Sidney. Sidney help solve who Ghostface was. Oh, here's Jacqueline.
Yeah, let's pop her in.
That's a Jacqueline. That's my girlfriend. Anyway, so if Randy were to survive,
Nope.
and puppy interruption. That's my Jacqueline. It's gonna be a 15 months in a couple days.
Yes, continue your video.
All right. Anyway.
What?
So if Randy would have survived, he would have helped Sidney. He would have helped Sidney solve who Ghostface was, and he kind of figured it out. He kind of said it was like a female killer, like in the beginning of the movie. Like he said, he had like a hint that it was a female killer in the beginning of the movie, which ended up to be Billy's mom. And he got to solve the case, and then he was kind of right about Billy being the killer in the first movie. So in the third movie, I'm sure he would have figured that out too. And him and Sidney would have developed a relationship, and they would have eventually became a couple. Now, am I saying that he should have survived all the movies? I could see him surviving all the way up until Scream 4. They could have killed him off in Scream 4, but he was killed off way too early in Scream 2. Way too early. At least made it to number 3. because, you know, they had to kill off a main character, but it's sad to say that Randy was a fan favorite, and I would have liked to see either Gale or Dewey go. But come on, Randy. Everyone's kind of mad about Randy leaving. Even Russ Craven regretted killing off Randy. That's why they brought him back in Scream 3. But who knows? Scream 5 is coming out. And quite possibly, you might see Randy return. And I heard that Martha, his sister, is going to return too. They had like I think it was like an Instagram or TikTok video or something, and like Randy's sister was in it, and then I heard she was going to be in the movie. So who knows? We might see a cameo appearance by Jamie Kennedy, aka Randy. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you guys think would have happened if Randy were to return? And no, not Randy. If Randy were to have survived Scream 2. And from then onward, like, I think he should at least made it to Scream 4 and at the very least Scream 3. But killing him off in Scream 2 was very, very a bad idea. Bad idea. Well, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think would have happened if Randy would have survived Scream 2? Alright, these are my thoughts and opinions, and stay tuned for another episode of Orange Glad You Don't Know Me, where random things are constantly randomly happening. Signing off.